Right, I just wanted to do a massive shout out to everyone that's jumped over to Patreon to support the channel. Love your work. Thank you very much. Anyone that's actually thinking about jumping over, all you got to do is sign up to Patreon. Once you're in there, you need to go to the creator search, type in Zebra's Sambar Hunting Adventures. I should pop up. There's a couple of different levels there you can support me. So any level, love it if you can. Think of it as a subscription to your favourite magazine, or buying your morning coffee or your newspaper on your way to work. It doesn't cost you a lot when you work it out over a year, but it helps me out a ton. So what I'm going to do to give people a bit of incentive is all the products that I get for reviews. So at the moment I've got a headlamp, knife, and I've actually got a game camera. I'm going to start giving them away to Patreon. So there's a bit of incentive for you, and if I can get quite a few people signed up and supporting the channel, I'll look at throwing in a hunt. So there's a big incentive there if I can get enough people over, get them on board. Trying to get away from being a product supported channel and more into a viewer supported channel. There's quite a few benefits to being that way. So I want to grow the channel, more content, better content. So the more support I get, the easier that becomes. So if you're thinking about supporting the channel, if you're a regular viewer, if you're a subscriber, help me out, jump over to Patreon. Eventually I'm going to grow the Patreon a lot more. It's only new, it's only just started, so I'm only sort of finding my feet in that platform. But yeah, if you can, get over there and support me, I'd love it. So I've got to do a massive shout out to H&S Firearms in Sale for hooking me up with this Tikka 3006. I've got it all set up, so if there's a client coming from in-state or doesn't have a deer size legal calibre, they can grab this and come with me. So if you're local, make sure you're shopping there, and if you're coming through town and you're going up the bush hunting, drop in and see the fellas at H&S Firearms and they'll hook you up with some good gear. I'm also supplying Sika gear now, so as you know, I love my Sika gear, so get in there and check it out. Righto, we're on the march in. Got my good mate Bryan from WA over again. Oh yeah. And we're going to try and get him a Sambar. We've got Youngie and Brett up in front of us marching along. So we've got the awesome foursome, I'm going to call us this weekend. And I've even got a bang stick on, so we'll see what we can turn up, all four of us. Got 4 days, 3 nights. Got a bit of stag sign already walking in. And yeah, come along for the ride and we'll see what we can find. Hey. Ride it, cowboy. Come on. Woo! So, second morning, and apparently pants are optional. Straight up, straight into a river crossing. So, we're looking forward to it. Brett's already across. Here goes young old. Well, we've been hunting hard this morning, and we've been struggling. A deer are in here, but bush hunting, bush stalking, sometimes it can be very frustrating because there'll be a lot of sign. You just feel like you're going to run into them, but you just never do. And that's what's happened today. We've bumped 2 deer off the flats straight up this morning, and we put up one, I don't know, maybe a K up this big system. I didn't even get a look at it, but judging by the foot, it was just a young deer. And then since then, we've been on pretty good stag sign. Found some good wallows and scrapes, and some, found a bit of stag sign where he'd been lifting the logs and moving the logs around. So they're a bit ruddy. But yeah, Brett's put up one up in the system around the corner there, but I don't think he got a look at it. And yeah, Mark's over on the other side there. He hasn't even put up a deer, I don't think. And left Bryan back on the flats because he's got blisters and not doing so good, poor bugger. So yeah, anyway, I've got this ridge here, and hopefully I can get a look at this. There's a big basin in the back here, and it's got a fire regen in it, so I'm going to hope I can pick something up, but it's pretty late in the day. It's about midday, so they're not going to be moving around much, so it's going to be hard to spot them. If that fails, yeah, I'm just going to have to sneak back along, back to camp. was a monster. That's a decent snake. Oh, he's angry. Come on. Whoa. That's an angry snake. It rolled off the pad. Yeah. And just what calibre are you shooting, Brian?
475 Rigby.
Well, we probably have a blood trail tomorrow.
Yeah, started about 300 metres that way.
Oh shit, we better give it a clean up and give it a look at.
Yes, a little bit embarrassing.
Here's Brian's reason for limping. Oh, we can't see that one, that's a good one. Show me the rest of them. Oh yeah, look at that one done here. Yeah. Oh, good one.
Yeah, down to the fucking bone, that one.
Down to the bone. Righto, we've packed up, we're heading out. Got a little bit of a march back to where Bryan had a shot at a deer last night, so it was very late and couldn't find any blood, so we're going to have a look in the daylight, have a good scout around, make sure that it was either a miss or track it up, find it. Well, we did have a blood trail, but that was from Bryan with his 416 Magnum 308. It's what you get when you come with me. Yum yum. And a couple of them.